Yes, 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 yes. Do you know that there are tones in English and they affect how we convey the message? Hi, I'm Wayne. In this video, I'm going to show you how different tones affect our spoken English and how to know when to use which type of pitch movements. As Chinese speakers, we already have an advantage because our native language involves tones a lot. Just like Chinese, the pitch of English tones can be divided into 5 levels: extra high, high, mid, low, and extra low. These are the 4 tones in Mandarin, and these are the 6 tones in Cantonese. However, there are 2 main differences between Chinese and English tones. The first one is that Chinese tones affect the lexical meaning of the word, while English tones don't. English tones only affect how the message is conveyed. For example, low and low have different lexical meanings in Chinese just because they have different tones. On the other hand, low and low still has the same lexical meaning in English even if they have different tones. The tone difference only affects how the message is conveyed. The second difference is that Chinese uses 1 word for 1 tone unit, while English tone unit can be more than 1 word and can be as long as a sentence. For example, in 英文 and 音调很重要, each word has a tone. In English, and tone is important. A tone unit can be either just a word or more than 1 word. In my opinion, English tones are easier because it's simpler and it doesn't change the lexical meaning. The reason why people may think English tones are harder than Chinese tones is that Chinese tones are easily found in dictionaries, while English tones are not written in dictionaries. So how to know when to use which type of pitch movements? In normal conversations, there are 2 main types of pitch movements you need to know: falling and rising. Typical declarative sentences and WH questions tend to include a falling pitch movement. For example, what is your name? My name is Wayne. Typical yes/no questions and unfinished message in tone units tend to include a rising pitch movement. For example, may I call you Wayne? Wayne lives in Hong Kong and he teaches English. But wait, at which syllable do we start the falling or rising? The answer is the primary stresses of the tone units. For example, what is your name versus what is your name? If you don't know how to find the primary stress of a tone unit, click this video to learn more about stress. So can we rise first, then fall, or fall first, then rise in a tone unit? The answer is yes. It occurs mostly when the discourse involves specific emotions. For example, oh no rather than oh no indicates a strong emotion. Okay rather than okay and okay indicates an uncertainty. One more thing. How do we divide tone units? Tone units are divided by pauses, and we normally pause every time we come across a punctuation. For example, he is small, yet is also strong. However, you may still pause even without coming across any punctuation. For example, you can divide this sentence into English also has tones. English also has tones. English also has tones. But one thing I can say is that we tend to have fewer pauses in casual speech and tend to have more pauses in careful speech. For example, if I'm just casually introducing myself to a person, I may say, my name's Dwayne. My name's Dwayne is a single tone unit. If I'm carefully introducing myself on a stage to the audience, I may say, my name is Wayne, separating my name and is Wayne into 2 tone units. Let's sum up what we've learned today. The first one is that although English tones do not affect the lexical meaning of words, it does affect how we convey the message. Second, an English tone unit can be more than a 1 word and can be as long as a sentence. Third, the 2 main types of pitch movements you need to know are falling and rising. Last but not least, English tone units are divided by pauses. Does this video help you understand more about English tones? Tell me in the comment section below. If you want to have a standard English accent, click the link below to get a free gift. This video ends here. See ya.